Hi everybody, Dave Novak, Prevention Pest Control. So we're going to title this video, Think Before You Plant. And ironically, I was out to dinner, my wife and I with a few friends last week, and the couple was talking about how they're going to redo all the landscaping around the house, cut a couple trees down, plant some new things, and they were talking about all these flowery plants that we're going to put. They're going to put a tree right up between the sidewalk and the garage. It has a lot of flowers on the branches and that. And then I, of course, was Debbie Downer and explained to them, you guys are always calling me because you're afraid of bees, because you're allergic to bees. Maybe we need to think this through a little bit. So I thought that's probably a good topic to talk about today. Whether you're allergic to bees or not, placement is everything. So we're on a nice patio right here. You've got a nice, chairs and table. You've got some flower pots here where they put the stuff in. A lot of mulch beds here that you can do stuff like that. That's great. They've got their place. They're there. You can slide the table over in the summer if you needed. You know, a little bit more room away from it, but you can enjoy the scenery. The problem I have is when somebody plants a tree somewhere right next to like an opening or something, and next thing you know, you're going by that area 100 times a day. Well, as the months go on and you get closer to August, September, you're in the flight line from a lot of those bees coming back to that tree, and they're going to get angry. Same thing when we do pest control for schools. The kids come back from recess and go to enter the building and they got bees stinging them, and I show up and the dumpster's sitting 10 feet away from the back door. It's not a good mix. So what we recommend is move that dumpster away from the school. That way the line of flight with those bees coming in, you won't get stung. Same way when you're looking at your house with what you want to plant, whether it's a flowering tree, bushes, anything like that. I know in my house, I've got azalea bushes in the front. If I don't trim those in the spring, I don't trim them all year, because if I tried to do that in the fall, there's thousands of bees on those every day, and they're going to get angry as soon as I fire up that trimmer. So you almost have to think it through a little bit. I'm not saying don't do what you want to your house. I'm saying there's better options with certain flowery plants, bushes, trees, and placement is everything. So once again, if you're going to have a nice patio like this, you've got some stuff here that's mobile. If you find out it's a problem, you can pick some of those up and put them on the ground or move them over somewhere else. You've got options. So I know it's early in the spring here. Weather's been up and down and everybody's getting the itch to start thinking about what they want to do to their house. These are some things to keep thinking about, because the last thing you want to do is put all that money in there and have it look nice and not be able to sit out there because you're being bombarded by stinging insects, especially if you're allergic to them. Hope those tips help, and I hope you guys have a good rest of the spring here before we get some true warm weather. We'll talk to you next time.